What is it that you're doing?
Well, this is a polishing compound released by Essex in October, at least to me in October of 2012, I think it was, that it's both a mechanical and a chemical cleansing. It's like polishing the surface to make sure that the primer adheres properly to the glass.
Wow.
When Essex was testing their urethane on the OE market with some of the semi trucks that they were working with, they found that just the Scotch-Brite pad and the glass cleaner they had wasn't getting it totally clean enough, so they developed this beta braid to cleanse the surface mechanically and chemically to get a good enough bite for the primer to grab a hold of it and ensure that you had a perfect windshield seal, you know, with the installation of the urethane onto the primer.
So this is a kind of like a new thing that
been out for a couple of years.
Yeah. If you have an older windshield, this may not have happened as a reason why it leaks, huh?
Sometimes. A lot of times people, the big thing with the industry now is to use primerless urethane, so they don't even primer the windshield. I put it through at least 2 stages of cleaning, 3 actually, 3 stages, 3 cleansings, and then I know that the surface, as you can see, it's kind of scratched up a little bit. The surface is prepared properly and mechanically and chemically clean enough for the primer to go on and bond to that properly, where most people sell primerless urethane, so all they do is wash the window and set it into the coach or the car. And
they don't really clean the glass, they just kind of wipe it down.
Right. And there's no, even though it's primerless and has solvents in it made to bite into the glass, it's still not a perfect setup. This is the perfect way to do it, is to cleanse it all properly and then primer it, and then you've got something that mechanically has gripped into the window, and then the urethane is designed to mechanically grip into the primer, and then when that happens you've got a mechanical bond that won't let go.
A marriage of materials.
Exactly, yeah. And so that's the whole trick, is why you do that kind of stuff, is to get yourself the cleanest bond possible.
Beta braid F1 glass cleaner.
Yep.
Professional use only.
And this is for the whole system of Essex products. You know, Essex glass cleaner. I only use Essex glass cleaner, Essex beta braid, and Essex primers and Essex urethanes. And by doing that, then their complete system is made to work. And when they're used by the OE market, almost 100% of the OE market in North America uses Essex urethane to glue their glass in with. And that's everybody, you know.
Right.
So if it's that good to where all the factories use it, then obviously it must be really, really good. Because the OE factories don't like buying products from, you know, Dodge doesn't like buying products from someone that's supplying Chevrolet.
Right.
But they all buy Essex urethane because it is so tested and so proven to the OE market. And so the third cleaning is more glass cleaner and a clean paper towel. And then once you've got that surface completely clean, then you can follow it up with the primer.
All right.
And that gives you the best bond possible for a glued-in windshield installation.
All right. Thank you very much.
Sure.